But you'll be proud to know we're being totally safe. We even have a designated driver and everything. So you have nothing to worry about, I promise. Yeah, I knew it was tomboy night. You're surprised about me. I always knew about you. All those nights you brought Tita Shelly over for Sunday night dinners. I knew. They all probably know, they just don't say anything. It's the Filipino way, right? Oh my God. That's why you always sang, secret love.
That night I stayed awake. I wasn't drunk or anything, I just couldn't sleep. So I laid there watching Chiquis breathe. In and out. Making a white t-shirt crawl up her belly, you know, exposing her little cute beer belly. I swear, Flaca, something so simple as breathing never seemed so beautiful to me. I got sober 13 years ago when I got pregnant. Yeah, I'm a mother. For real? You didn't think I was? Wow. Oh, you're the first. Well, I mean, I really haven't tried to pass before. I mean, I'm still in transition. But I've started hormones, and I'm saving up for a mastectomy. Yeah, my family knows. But this is my first time out in public as a man. Sometimes I still get the craving, tú sabes. It sure as hell is one of those times. Oye, piña colada. Virgin.
There's something you should know. I'm not really gay. No, hombre, I'm a feminist. I'm just appreciating. A feminist isn't a jota. I'm not one of those white lesbians feminists that are all up in my women's studies classes. Even my professor is one of those lesbians that doesn't shave her armpits. And is always wearing shirts with no sleeves y sin pena. On really hot days. Look, feminism is the struggle to end domination within patriarchal systems. Asco.
I'm becoming someone I don't even know anymore. Look at me. How many undocumented women do you know live in the Upper West Side and wear expensive clothes by designers like Oscar de la Renta or Narciso Rodriguez? Oh, so I can look good at your parties, jumping up and down to woo, American rock and roll. But that's your whore, Jennifer. See, your friends are Latinas too. But the first language is what? English. I laugh at el Chespirito. You all think that pendejo Carlos Menzi is funny?
He doesn't even look like those parents in the recruitment commercial where the mother is all cynical because the kid is trying hard to convince her that enlisting is the best thing he can do. Nah, Poppy's just confused. Like, he doesn't know what enlisting means for me. Will joining the army straighten me out, or is it like the path of no return on my road to mariconeria?
You see, first, there's the orientation. Now, why they call it orientation, Patita, I don't know. Because there isn't anything that you haven't heard 1,000 times before. Heterosexuality is God's will for humanity. Only Christ can deliver you from homosexuality. Choose Christ and embrace healing. Gloria a Dios. I think that what I'm preaching is not even for your benefit. It's for your family's benefit. When they send them off and cut off all communication. Yeah. No visits, no phone calls, no emails, nothing.
So one afternoon, Mark approached Miranda and we all got together for coffee. I decided that I was not going to say much. I would just let Mark take the lead again, as always. She says she's 27 years old, and she's very sweet. I notice that she keeps stealing glances at me while she talks to Mark, and finally she asks me what I do. I say that I teach women's studies, figuring she'll just roll her eyes and try to change the subject. But she doesn't. She just looks as though she's trying to remember something, and then she says, I want to live richly and darkly in my femaleness. I want a lover whose will, pleasure, and desire will be my touchstone, my command, my pivot. I don't mind holding my own intellectually, but as a woman, oh God, as a woman, I am going to be pursued, fucked, and possessed by the will and bidding of my lover.
About who I really was. And this one time, I was going to the store, and this one man said to another man sitting in a crate, ese maldita pata tiene que estar loca. He watched me with no eyes. He was breathing all heavy and shit. It was like he was full of desire to hurt me. It was physically fucking him up that I was dressing this way and being so open about it. That goddamn dyke must be crazy. That goddamn dyke must be crazy. Esa maldita pata tiene que estar loca. That goddamn dyke must be crazy. That kept on going over in my head as I walked home that night. I never went there alone again. And every time we drove by in Papi's car, they were always outside, drinking in front. I'm sure it just would have been a matter of time when they decided to do something about ese maldita pata.
Rita, you know how it is, getting all caught up in the moment, dancing up a storm, and feeling all the love from my people in here. The next thing you know, the bartender's got my credit card. Okay, debit card. And I'm buying a run of aguardiente for my friends. And their friends. And their friends. ¿Qué? No me digas pues que no. That I shouldn't smoke. ¡Qué pereza! ¡Otra juez entonces!